Okay, so I'm here. I don't know if you guys are getting me loud and clear. You might be hearing some stuff in the background. I may even be on a side, but anything goes today. Today I have no barriers. You understand? No walls. Superman is back, just like that. You understand? So bear with me here. Bear with me. And here we go. So for those of you listening, you should be able to hear me on 92.9. You should be able to hear me on 100.9 in the south. You should also be able to hear me on online on viberadio.com. If you go and listen or view live, and you're catching me now on Facebook. This is the first time in a long time I've done this, and I'm only doing this today without testing our new system. You check, I go to the old system just to make sure that we're good, just to make sure that I'm celebrating with all of you. I'm doing this today live because it's my birthday. That's it. I'm celebrating my birthday with you. Okay, I didn't plan on going live today at any point in time, but I chose to go there. Now, if any of you think you should call me now, do not call me now. Whatever you do, do not call me now, because you'll mess everything up for everybody. Don't do it. Okay, so it is now 22 minutes, moving up to 9. Let me reach out to Gail. Gail, Tanya, Shoma, you there? I see some people I don't know. It's there already. Thank you very much for being here and being with me this morning. Thank you very much to every single one of you sending greetings this morning. And from yesterday, boy, as a matter of fact, Neil called me since last week sometime to tell me happy birthday. And I said to him, I refuse to take birthday greetings from you now. I'm taking it on the 24th. All right. I got a birthday call at some point this morning, and this is probably one of the reasons why I'm doing the real talk in the morning time now, and I'm going live. Okay, I've had a crazy couple of years. All right, it's been yeah. So you might get a periodic jump. Okay, and that's because of where I'm taking from. So if it drops, just stay on or just refresh. And I go there. All right. So here, like I said to you guys, it might be a little unstable this morning. Thank you very much, Lester. All right. Are we celebrating together? Are you serious? Pow! We're going to take it. All right. Thank you very much, and happy birthday to you too. Yeah, guys. I was saying maybe a little unstable. So if it drops, just refresh. We're there. All right. Just let me know that you guys are here, and I'm gonna continue. Okay, I was saying it's been pretty rough. All right, it's been pretty rough. It's been ups and downs and uncertainty and all kind of thing, and bad news and a little bit of news here that's good, and then it comes off as so it's been really crazy. It's been a crazy couple of years. It's been quite a ride. All right, and yeah, I've been hanging with the punches. Sometimes I've been taking what I can, and some of the times, like anything else, break down, try to handle myself. Sometimes I can't, sometimes I can't. All right, and this real talk is not really just about me. It's about a call that I got for my birthday this morning. A brother called me, and we were talking, and he was saying to me, about we always chat. Even off birthday, he would just call me if he doesn't hear me to just touch base and see how I'm doing and all that kind of thing. How's health? How's everything? Sometimes I could have a bad day. Sometimes So he's been there. And funny thing is, he called me this morning. Never misses a birthday, and he says to me, "No, I'm not going to tell you." And and then I asked him, but how are things? How are you doing? And that day, and he told me, "Boy, I have health. I have life. It can get rough, but as long as this is what's going on, I'll be good. I'm suspecting this is the storm before my breakthrough." He said that to me. And it meant everything. It meant everything. But what he went on to say was what struck me. You know, he was talking about the fact that he started not so much a new venture, but we can call it a new venture. And the people that he had been there for, the people that he's always been there for, that he expected to be supporting him and celebrating him, and even some of them that he's fighting for now behind the scenes. You know, he doesn't have to bring it to them to say, I'm fighting for you behind the scenes. All right. But some of those that he's fighting for now, even they too, they're dragging him, you know, in the mud, and they probably don't know that he knows, but they're dragging him in the mud, and he's thinking, but why? What have I done? Okay. And so for me, I've had this conversation with you guys before, where I say to you, learn to celebrate you. Okay. Whatever you do, celebrate you first. And whatever you're thinking, all right, it can go wrong at any point in time when it comes to people. You're dealing with human beings. You're dealing with weak people. You're dealing with people that have a natural tendency to turn or to defend themselves. All right, they want what's best for them, because you know you want what's best for you too. All right, you may have a better way of doing it, or you may decide, you may make this conscious decision: I am not going to hurt anyone for me to get ahead. That is on you. All right, nobody asked you to do that. You're doing it because of who you are. You're doing it because you are a good person. You're doing it because you see the joy, all right, in helping people. You're doing it because you want to see people succeed. All right, no matter what you're going through, as long as somebody else is fine, you will be all right. All right, that is on you. And you know, so this is why I said today, celebrate you. Do not wait for those you've been helping, or those you've been there for, or those you think that owe you something. Do not wait for them to celebrate you, because you will be disappointed. At some point, you will be disappointed because you've put everything on people. And some people, I've explained this before, some people, this is just not their nature. All right. Some people, to them, it is them and then everything else. And you can't blame anyone for that. All right. Thank you, Natalie. You can't blame anyone for that. You cannot stay and decide, hey, here's what, because I do that, you must do that. No. Okay. They do not owe that to you. They owe that to themselves. The same way you owe it to yourself to be a good person. Okay. You do not owe that to somebody else. You owe it to you. If you decide, I want to be a good person, you're doing it for you. Okay, I want you to understand that this morning. So this is why I'm saying, you celebrate you. Do not sit there and mope and decide that this person, Ella, it's your birthday as well. Happy birthday, Ella. All right. Do not decide that this person is doing the wrong thing, because this is not what you would do. Okay. Do not decide, I have helped you, and so I did it, so you must help me. It simply means you went in there and you did it for that. Okay. This is why I always say, if you're going to give from the heart. If you're going to help without thinking that I must get it back. Because sometimes the help that you give, you may not receive that blessing. That blessing may not come back to you, but it may go back to your children. I've explained that it may go back to somebody else that you do not even know. You know? You do not even know that person. Imagine you blessing somebody who is not inclined to make things good for anybody. You just bless that person, and later on down the line, that person comes across somebody who needs help, and they remember you. They remember, boy, you know what? When I needed it, somebody else helped me. Somebody who didn't even know me. So that blessing is passed down to somebody else. Okay? But don't sit there and decide, I am going to mope and I'm going to be upset at every single person that I've helped who's supposed to be celebrating me, but they're not. We're supposed to be standing up and cheering. And you know, I heard this funny little story. I read it, and a mosquito, I think a father mosquito was talking to the son, and the son was saying, you know, every time I pass by, people are clapping, so I'm very popular, I'm very famous, people love me and all of that, and so they're clapping. And the father said to him, not everybody is clapping for you, is your friend. Okay? And this is a big lesson right there. Because the mosquito passing through, and I even realized, I'm trying to kill you. Okay? So while you're out there looking for compliments from them, or you're out there waiting for them to celebrate you, or you're thinking, because I gave you the gift of love, you must give that back to me. Stop doing that. Get up and celebrate you. Get up and do whatever you're doing out of the goodness of your heart. Get up and put your all into what you do. Okay? There's no need to make noise about what you do. There's no need to get somebody else saying, oh, this is what you know. All right? You will see eventually the people that your goodness affects. I promise you that. All right? If you're good and you're sending it out there, believe me, the right people will see it, they will feel it, they will hear it, and they will spread the word. I promise you that. Okay? You do not need to go out there and beat your chest. You do not need the wrong people to talk about you for the wrong reasons. Some people will celebrate you only because others are celebrating you, not because they genuinely want the best for you. Some of them will celebrate you because they want to be part of the in crowd. And at the time, celebrating you is the in thing. So they are here celebrating you because they don't want to be left out. Okay? They don't want to be left out. So some people are celebrating you for their own purpose. This is what it is. Some people are celebrating you because somebody out there will say, hey, I didn't know that person was down, friend. Okay. So, well, I'll talk to them now. They're part of the in crowd. They're using your success. Okay? They're using your success. They're using your goodness for their purpose. And it's okay. It's okay if they want to do that. But do not force it upon them. All right? Do not force anybody to celebrate you. Do not grudge them. Do not be upset at them if they're not celebrating you, because sometimes this is a celebration you really do not want. Okay? Sometimes this is that's the applause that you did not want. Okay? That is the kiss you do not want. That's the Judas you do not want to celebrate you. You see what I'm saying? Okay? So get up, dry your tears, and get out there and do what you do. If you can't help, you help. If you can't, say a prayer. You know, my uncle called this one and he said, me, I have no big gift giving. You have everything you want already. I don't know where you get that stupid thing. I don't know where you get that stupid little thing he's saying there. You have everything you want already, really? And so I'll say a prayer for you. But that was nice. That was beautiful. Okay? All right. Happy birthday. Thank you very much, Samuel. Tasha says, some will celebrate you to see your downfall. And it is real. Some will celebrate you until you fall. Some will celebrate you because it benefits them at the time. And remember me saying this to you. Watch those who are celebrating you when you have a windfall. When nothing is going your way. Look at them at that point. You will see. They will show their true colors. You do not have to bring it out. Okay? You do not have to bring it out. Believe me when I tell you that. It will come out. Okay? So to my buddy, I'm not calling easy. Your name, you know yourself, and you always listen. All right? To my buddy, let me say to you, and you know me, all right? When you do an amazing thing, I'm with you. All right? But I want to tell you, I am proud of you. All right? I am proud of you. I'm proud of what you do. I'm proud of the person that you are. All right? Yes, I celebrate your achievements. And remember, when you were going through your stress, and he went through stress, you know, even while he's going through his stress, he made it a point to find me, you know, to find out if I'm okay. All right? And I appreciate that. All right? And even while you were going through your stress, I said to you, don't worry, my brother. This is just a blessing in disguise. Look at the lesson. Look at the blessing that's coming, you know. And he's a man of God. And he said to me, boy, I know. And, you know, sometimes, genuinely, not everybody who says a prayer is genuine. Remember that. And this is real talk. So I'm not gonna beat around the bush and tell you just what you want to hear. Not everybody praying with you. Not everybody praying with you. It's for you. Okay? Remember that. Remember that all the time. Okay? Some people are kneeling next to you to listen to what you're asking God. All right? So that they can defeat you. You know, that's why they say sometimes, you know, work in silence. Let your success speak for itself. And right now, buddy, I am so proud of you because your success speaking out, and the enemy is still fighting. You know, they're still pushing against you. That's okay. It is all right. If you had nothing of substance, if you were worth nothing, you would have no enemies. You understand? If you didn't have enemies, you now have to wonder, am I doing something right? Okay? If you didn't have people opposing you, you would have to wonder if you're doing something significant. Remember that. Okay? Always remember that. Okay? Whenever they're fighting against you, or whenever things get really, really hard, just know that this breakthrough is coming. All right? You're almost there. All right? And the enemy is just trying to pull you away, make you lose track of what is going on. All right? Focus. Focus on what you are going for. Focus on those goals. All right? Forget all the compliments. Forget all the likes. All right? Forget that I'm waiting for the next like. And if I post something, they will not like it. And oh my God, I'm a failure. No. You know, this is one of the reasons why, you know, if I post something, if ever I post anything, all right, you know, in my mind, I'm thankful for those. I'm thankful for those who liked it, or those who, you know, read it and said something positive. Okay? Sometimes you get 20,000 likes on something that you posted. All right? Not because they like you. They like what you posted. Or they want it so that they can post it for them to get a like. Sometimes you get likes from people you don't even know. Some of them don't know you. All right? And they like for all kind of odd reasons. Okay, that is why a lot of people say to me, for the longest while, I've sent you a friend request and I vet whoever I answer. So I may never have a million followers, all right? Because I vet who I answer. I look at your friends. I look at your friend list. And if you send me a friend request, and I look to see who you are, who you celebrate, who you hang with, and I choose to filter people like that so that I don't invite negativity into my space. This is what I can control. I cannot control your actions. I can control mine. I cannot control your celebrations and who you are going to celebrate and how you're going to talk about me. I can control my reaction. I can control how I value my peace. Okay? I can control that. So I keep some of you at bay. You send me a friend request and your profile is locked. I don't accept it. I'm sorry. As long as you send me a friend request, your profile is locked and I don't know you, I'm not accepting it. Okay? I'm just letting you guys know that now. I don't accept it. I have plenty that I'm just not answering. And it is probably because some of you hear me, you figure I have something good to say. Thank you. I appreciate you. All right? But some things I choose not to find out. I may find out that you're one of the best people in the world. And I may also find out that you're one of the worst people that I've invited into my space. Okay? And I choose peace. All right? I choose to protect my space. That is what I choose. Okay? So to those of you celebrating me, and it's genuine, I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Someone says you get fired down the most when they see the calling on you. They want to steal your destiny, rebuke them. And the thing is, you know, I promise you, I thank you, you know, those of you who taught me lessons before. And sometimes you have to learn some hard lessons, my brother. Whatever you do, do not place the burden on somebody who cannot carry that kind of load. All right? Whatever you do, do not love and push it back on that person and say, you must love me back because I gave you love. They're not capable of that. It is on you if you want to bring that to them. All right? So whatever you do, love from your heart, not expecting it back. Okay, you'll get it elsewhere. All right, you can't be the worst. You'll get it elsewhere. Accept a prayer. If somebody decides, I can't lift you, you're a bit too heavy, but I'll pray for you. Careful though, who you accept prayers from. Careful for those who come and say to you, I want to pray for you. What would you like me to pray for? Just pray general. Just pray for my blessings. Just pray for life. Just pray for health for me. Do not ask me, you want me to pray for money for you? God hearing me too. As a matter of fact, I have a number to God that you might not have. All right, so each one of us have our personal numbers. I have a personal number that you do not have. God didn't even give you that number. I can call him, you can. You understand what I'm saying? So let me do that. Okay, let me do that. All right, pray for, if you're going to pray for me, it's a genuine prayer. Lord, bless Superman, bless Pringles, do this, do that. Pray that kind of prayer for me, and I will be fine. So to those of you out there waiting for others to celebrate you, listen to me. Celebrate you first. One of the first things to do is wake up, if you can, because it's not promised, and thank God for life. Celebrate life. All right, get up and decide, I am starting to celebrate me first. Whoever else wants to join the celebration, you're welcome. Come in, all right? But I am celebrating me first. So that's why this morning, when I say to you, I woke up, the only thing I really wanted, and I didn't really get it. If you look closely, you will see one, two little strands of gray. I like gray hair. I like gray hair, and I've been begging God for some gray hair. I got some, and I'm proud of it. I'm proud of it. Somebody wished me a big patch of gray hair, and I guess it's coming. It's coming, but I've been looking for gray. Someone said, well, I only know I always happy whenever I hear your sweet voice, but you have a big heart for people, you and Cheryl. I appreciate you. Thank you. All right. And yeah, that's true, Ali. I've been praying for a little gray hair. Like, so, you know, that's what it is. Somebody says, it's a good thing I learned late that I'm a real celebration by myself. That's what I'm talking about. I learned, somebody said I can give you some gray. Max Monshuma says, So true about the followers. Real talk. Learn to differentiate those who are there with you from the parasites. Some persons send friend requests just because you are a friend of a friend, just so I don't need online friends. How can I see who you are if I cannot check your profile? Let me tell you, I'm going to dye my beard white. I'll do the opposite. Fellas that want to dye their beard to make it black. No, if anything, if you all know about proper dye, I'll make it look natural. I'm putting some grays. All right, I want that. All right, but people, thank you. Thank you very much, on my day. And like I said to you guys, I've had a couple rough years. All right, for those of you, if you know, you know. All right, and it's been a few rough ones, and well, I had to share some news since yesterday, and I had been pushed around in a wheelchair from 2022. One, two people saying, but I wasn't seeing you, and this and that, and yes, so I've been pushed around in a wheelchair for a while. Then I was using a walker, to get back. Then I was on crutches, all right, and then a cane for quite a little while, with knee brace and all kind of thing, back brace and all of that. And every time somebody see me and say, oh my God, and this is one of the reasons why I didn't really go, well, I'm not really an out person, but I don't really go out much, because I can't bear to stop and tell everybody, oh my God, what's wrong with you? Well, this and that happened. Oh my God, what? It kind of gets to me sometimes. I'll be very honest with you guys. But I say to people when they see me and say, oh my God, I hope you for that. And I say to them, no, but look, this is graduation. All right, I'm on a cane now. Don't feel bad that I'm on a cane. It was a wheelchair at first, and then it was a walker. So you realize kindergarten, you understand, grade school, then secondary school, university now, I have a cane. All right. Good morning. Thank you, Emma. Thank you. All right. So that's what it is. It's all about graduation. Daniel, morning, bro. It's all about graduation for me. All right. So don't feel bad. All right. I am in a much better place than I've been. And just so you guys know, my back is on lockdown in terms of bracings and all of that, and I am able to get rid of the cane. Okay, so graduation. So that's what it is. It's graduation. So I am able to do without the cane. Okay, I'm able to do without the cane. So obviously I'm not gonna push it, I'm not gonna rush it, but I'm able to do without the cane. So for those of you who are wondering and all of that and asking me whether, yes. So that's what I had to try out for the past couple of days, and I've been, trying it and all of that. David said, yeah, nobody, no explanation. Don't feel bad to let them know your medical issues. None of their business. It's true, and that's what I do. I always say to people, whatever you do, all right, don't, but I appreciate it, Doc. Thank you very much. I always say to them, if you're genuine and you care about me, don't go stopping me and asking me, hey, Pringles, what happened to you? No, don't do that. Don't do that. Do like the genuine folks that see me and say to me, hey, Pringles, what's up, boy? You look like you're getting better. Or, I wish you speedy recovery. Do something like that. Some of you just want to know. Some of you just ask questions just so that you can go out there and say, but is he that tell me that? I'm telling you all, he not this and he not that. Yes. So, yeah, don't do it. Hey, look it. I say, really? You look quite sexy with that blue suit and cane. Let me tell you right now, I think I want to just use the cane for using its sake, making me look like that. You're not a gentleman. But hey, that's what it's all about. All right. So it's graduation. All right. I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. Celebrate yourself. And if you're going to do something that is good, if you're going to bless somebody, do it from the goodness of your heart. Give, not just because you want to receive something in return. Give because you love. Give because you want to see good things happening for people around you. Give because you're just an amazing person. And many of us, we get blows before. Do not make the blows that you got or you're getting turn you into that person. As a matter of fact, if you're genuinely good and somebody do you something, you will blast that person. Don't get it wrong. Don't get it twisted. I'm not saying to you just walk away. You will blast that person. All right? And on to the next. You'll be beautiful to the next. All right? I've always said to you, don't go out there defending me. Somebody says to you, that boy, Pringles, that man you praising a jackass that man is. Don't defend that. They might be right. If they turn around and say to you, this guy is an angel and he likes to give and he likes to help, they also might be right. It just depends on how you approach me. That's who I am. All right? And that's all there is to it. I make no excuses for that. I'm an amazing person. I will help you even though I don't really like you, because I just want to make sure you're in a good space. All right? That's all there is there. And when I say don't really like you, like I don't know you or anything like that. I want to make sure you're in a good space. But don't think for 1 second because I'm loving, I'm weak. I'm not. Okay, guys, have a wonderful and blessed day. You can listen to me, 92.9 and 100.9, or viberadio.com, listen live, or tune in, or Radio Garden. And it's International Pringles Day. They're taking part in the celebration. We bring Juju. Juju is coming back. So we're all going to be following the motorcade and all of that. All right, hats off to Juju, congratulations, and we're looking forward to celebrate you. But her motorcade is going to be heading north, mine's going to be heading south, so be careful. Traffic is going to be crazy today. All right. Traffic is going to be crazy. And for those of you yes, Dan, thank you very much. And for those of you who are expecting cake and whatnot, the same way you're following our page and everything, I'm going to post the cake online so you can download yours. Okay, that's all there is to it. So listen, Bacchanal now start. I'm out. Don't forget, Real Talk is brought to you with the kind compliments of the Travel and Leisure Center, Sea Island Cotton Shop, Laboratory Services and Consultations Limited, and Caribbean Metals Limited. Thank you very much, Cathy. Come for your juice, my girl. Thank you very much. Mabe, thank you very much. And Doc, thank you very much for being here. And I absolutely love what you just said. It is the truth. I don't owe any one of them that. Okay? Bye. Take it easy. Share it, like it, follow it, or not. Just be genuine with you and everybody else around you. Bye-bye. Okay, now, let me see what to do now. Let me see how I end in this. Here we go. Thank you, Tasha. Bye-bye.